Poor Goron. I mean, I do like Gorons. I should just sing a Goron song for the rest of the part to make me feel better. It's therapeutic, but I don't want to. Goro, Goro, whoop. 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 Also, that's my definition of a Goron song. But anyway, to the Deuku Scub Claybound. I mean, what? This gave me more trouble than the thingy, but considering how much trouble the thingy gave me, and by the thingy I mean Honey and Darling's shop, I don't even know what to think anymore, so this might be hard or it might not be. Well, this one isn't gonna be, I hope.
How about you play, I'll play 10 rupees.
I'd say this is more difficult than Honey and Darling's shop. Of course, I didn't find Honey Darling's shops at all difficult the first time I did it, which I guess no one will believe because it wouldn't make sense to believe it when I gave you no evidence, despite the fact that I managed to do it perfect randomly. It's not like I have a fundamental misunderstanding of how to do it. I have a fundamental misunderstanding of being tired and angry at everything. Anyway, this is super easy since they just go up and down. On day 2, they go around in squares, which is horrendously hard and takes forever. I mean, once you land on the first one, only the ones that are on the outermost squares, which means they go the fastest and are traveling the most distance overall, those are the only ones that are hard to land on, but there are 2 of them, and that made me take several tries. And the third day has 2 sets of ones that go in squares, which I can't really describe very well, and the 2 sets of ones that go up and down, which makes it actually a little bit easier than day 2, I'd say, but for no reason I randomly had a bunch of trouble, like, starting up that one. I kept losing against the first platform over and over and over, but it's a little bit easier, I'd say. And you have a time limit of 1:15, but basically if you don't fall down, it's not going to take you longer than that. And a free purple rupee, and by free I mean I did some effort of it. Link has a strange name for a Deuku scrub, or apparently I'm still pronouncing Deuku wrong, but I don't even care at this point. Ow, my teeth randomly hurt. Oh, what happened? My tooth broke. Maybe it's because I was eating a bunch of carrots and hard pretzels and trying to break all my teeth or something. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Anyway, there's some stuff I wanted to try in the smiley part of Clock Town, so might as well see if any of it's open. I don't think it is, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know the schedule of anything. It's too complicated. I don't think this... Okay, maybe... I don't know if he's still doing it, though. Oh, nope. He's playing the county game. 4, 5, 6.
Those ears are fake. Don't disrupt my training. In my mind, I'm right.
This is actually a pretty difficult mini game, except you get to cheat with the... Normally this goes to 5 seconds, and you have to guess when he's at 10 seconds, but the bunny hoods make it stay on forever for some reason, because you have, like, the reflexes of a bunny. And your time was 994. Aww. You have to get it exactly 10. I mean, this is a really cheap mini... Oops. I think I was a little too anxious. But, this is actually... I don't think it actually takes, he says it like it's to the 100th of a second, but I think if you get it to the 10th of a second... Okay, I keep doing it a little fast because I kept doing it a little slow the first time. This did take me a few tries. I mean, basically... Okay, I need to quit freaking do that! Just do that. I need to quit do that. Well, I do. Doot. 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 Riveting gameplay. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it automatically stops at 10:00 if you get it at 10:00, which is generous of it. And cool, you get a free heart piece. Ba-na-na-na. And hooray, now I have 7 hearts. And hooray, I did... Yeah, that Wild Instincts bit makes me think that it was the bunny hood cheating, and I also wonder if the Bremen mask and the Froggy mask do the same thing, except I don't know if they do or not, and I don't want to test it. And is this guy open? Oh, cool. Swordsman School. This is just basically a free heart piece. He tells you how to do things, and He's a dick who doesn't like my bunny hood. And the novice course just teaches you all the moves you can do, and this teaches you how to get a heart piece. It's in theory very easy because you just need to get the most points by doing the attack that does the most damage or whatever, which is the jump slash on these. The difficult part is that Z targeting is a little shoddy in this game. I have luckily honed my reflexes to deal with the shoddiness of the Z targeting, but it took me several tries, which is weird because this is really not a hard thing. I like it more than the Swordsman and all the fishy games, by which I mean the self-shaded games, because he's a dirty hippie instead of an old man. But that's beside the point. I guess the best keys over here. Free heart piece. Unbelievable chairs. Well, oh, I didn't unlock. Did I unlock Angry Aztec? Oh gosh, that's another thing up there with nuts and bolts, and I really would like to let's play it because it's a fun game. Incidentally, Donkey Kong 64, if you're some heathen who doesn't know what I'm talking about when I say Angry Aztec. I guess there's nothing really for me to do in here, and I'm not gonna speed. Oh, screw you! But yeah, Donkey Kong 64 is another game I'd like to do along with Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, and there's not really much they have to do with each other besides the fact that they're both made by Rare, but they're both extreme. Well, I guess the other thing they have to do with each other is the fact that they're like obscenely long games that are long and have too much stuff to do in them, and I'd probably try to get close to 100%ing them because things. Okay, yeah, that's nice. This is a fun side quest. It's the Rappin' Dodongo's Crazy Adventures or something. I don't even remember. Whoops. And I don't need the bomb mask for anything else. Did I did not unequip it. There we go. And what do I need a Deuku for, you ask? Some kind of Deuku challenge? Not really, just some kind of like we ran out of interesting heart pieces challenge. There's a gossip stone. And it wants to hear dumb music. What a fun thing, it just gives me a heart piece for that, you ask? No, you have to find 3 other pits like it and make all of them turn the same color. It's not even anything interesting like play the Sonata of Awakening as a Deuku, and then a Great Wave Bossa Nova as a Zora, and then a Elegy of Emptiness as a Link, and a Goron Rap as a Goron. No, it's just really dull and boring things, and it's hard for me to find some of the holes for no real reason. Hooray! Probably because there's 4 of them and I just group them all as totally useless holes that don't have anything interesting in them. Oh well. That was pretty smooth, you have to admit. This is the second one, not that the order really matters, except that one of them has a bunch of bugs in it. Whoop. I can't believe I've actually memorized that. That's like the first song that isn't the Song of Time or Epona's song that I've memorized. The ones that actually have more than 3 notes. I can't even always keep those straight unless it's C buttons that have like a distinct sound. I don't even know. Anyway, I should be cherishing this time where I'm not in the Deuku Scrub Playground V2, but it's hard for me to enjoy it when this is sort of boring. And I kind of know where the other hole is, except that I don't. I thought it was back here, but it turns out that it isn't, and I should stop wasting my time by going over there. There's one up there, and there's one in the... Yeah, there's one over by the entrance to the southern swamp. And I wonder if this is faster. It would be faster to just wear my bunny hood, but I hate efficiency. And the one in the southern swamp is the one with all the crap in it. There's like 3 Skulltulas. It's a lot of Skulltulas. And I think if you play it too close to it, it won't count or something. Do 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 do. And the cutscene gets even more riveting the 3rd time around. I like it more if they, I mean, red bleeding, yes, red bleeding grew. Red, green, and blue are like my friggin' favorite colors, and it's hard for me to diss one of them over the other. And this pit is a thing with a heart piece in it that you need to look at through the map. Or the telescope to see. And I'm going to do the telescope shenanigans later because I don't want to really talk to the bombers to get in there again. I actually can sneak in this way, but it's too much effort. Well, it's not even too much effort, I just don't want to do it right now. And if I'm gonna go talk to the observatory guy again, I want to wait until I have been to all the areas with the business scrubs or whatever, because I want to get the moon's tier and do the entire trading quest at one time. Just efficiency thing, you know. And there's a hole somewhere around here. I have no freaking idea where it is.